Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. I think I'm fighting off a little bit of a cold. So I'm kind of all just comfy and like all underneath my covers and nice and warm. And I just got the two decks I had mentioned in my Maybon video. They just came in the mail. Well, two of the three. So, hold on, sorry guys. I thought I would do an unveiling and unboxing of them with you guys and just kind of share how they're feeling to me. Blessed Be, I'm not sure when this was released. They're both by Lucy Cavendish. Blessed Be, James Starr Wiles did the artwork. And then, of course, Jasmine Beckett Griffith did the Alice in Wonderland Oracle artwork. So I'm going to show you guys those. But I did put this aside. The Portland Museum of Art is right down the street from where Nick and I live. And I picked up something today that I thought was really, really cool. And I figured I would just share that with you guys since this is kind of like a little bit of a witchy haul type of thing. Many of you guys know, some of you guys know, you may not know, that I love to write. I actually write a lot of poetry, and this is a daily masterpiece, line a day, 5-year diary from, it's produced through the Met. So your purchase supports the Met. And of course, buying it at PMA means that my purchase supports the Portland Museum of Art as well. This is what the book looks like. And so every day you have a little set of lines for 5 years. So, and you can see I started at 2018 up at the top over here. And so then there's a painting, and then I love the idea that for 5 years you write a little poetry or something that inspires you, and you can look back over that over the years. And I like that you only get 3 to 4 lines. It keeps it short and sweet and very simple. And it's a way to, you know, keep yourself inspired and connected creatively every day. Keep that passion going. So I couldn't help but pick this up, and I'm actually really looking forward to doing this. So, and I like the size. I love the artwork on the cover. I think it's going to look great on my altar no matter what season it is. So I picked that up and I was really excited about that. Hold on, I have to adjust here, guys. Give me a sec. So, moving on. My blankie's all right. I'm trying to decide what we want to open up first because I'm really excited about the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. And I know, I highly doubt that I'll be disappointed with the artwork. Okay, so let's start with Blessed Be, because these cards I somehow had missed. I'm going to cut the plastic with a bobby pin. Somehow I had missed these, and I think I said in the Maybon video how much Lucy's decks have really been meaning a lot to me lately, and reconnecting with her decks has been a really beautiful thing. And there's something about her work that even if you don't necessarily follow her type of witchcraft or work as traditionally we could say as she does, she brings a depth of intention to her decks. You know, there's only been, I think, one deck where I really felt like she just didn't show up and I was disappointed in the guidebook, and I can't remember off the top of my head which one that was. But as time goes by and I'm in different places myself personally, I really get a lot out of her guidebooks as far as for contemplation, for personal work, more than just pulling a card for a really quick, like what's going to happen today type of thing. So when I saw this and I liked the artwork from what I saw, I said, okay, like I feel like I'm ready to get a couple new decks right now and bring a couple in, and I'm really enjoying Lucy's work. I'm just rambling because honestly I think I have a little bit of a fever, but it's all good. Um, so you guys are just hanging out with me while I have a head cold. And I say a lot because I'm trying to breathe and I can't breathe while I'm talking because my nose is so stuffed. So anyhow, I don't even know. I should probably stop recording this and just start over, but I already took the plastic off and it's too late. So I'm just going to have to keep going, guys. Anyhow, so I didn't even really look too much into it. Like I watched like a couple minutes of a review on YouTube and then I was like, you know what? I like the artwork. I think I want to just form my own opinion about this. So let me tell you what the back says. It's 46 cards, comes with the guidebook. It's Blue Angel. Once when we met, we would say the sacred words, blessed be, to wish each other blessings for the day, for the night, and for the profound turning points in our lives. This deck, in very simple, real ways, returns to you the holy power of Celtic blessings, providing a pathway to reconnection with the divine. Lucy Cavendish's compassionate blessings bring hope, inspiration, understanding, and encouragement. Most of all, they offer a deep sense of belonging, the comfort of being seen, the reminder that you are a cherished and most precious being. For every one of life's gateways, for all the joyful moments and the challenges, there is a blessing to ignite your soul's luminous, loving light once again. Jane Starr Wiles' exquisite illustrations provide a unique feast of devotional treasures that will restore your spirit to the sacred every day. It's a typical Blue Angel size. I'm pretty sure like on par with Alana Fairchild's. The backing is it's like a whole lot of purple. And I totally get that purple is like, you know, color of royalty. It's very pagan. It's very Celtic pagan. I do totally get that. I can't stand the color purple. So I'm not necessarily thrilled about that. But I do like the image on the back. And you know what? Before we look at the cards, actually, I want to look at the guidebook because, so I feel like each card is a blessing, but I just want to check, you know, is this something we can still use every day for daily draws? So let's just see. Okay, so I think what she's saying is it's bringing the blessing into daily life. It is Celtic, again, it's a Celtic pagan deck, so if you don't work with those deities, you might feel a little, but to me it also brings in maybe some new energies, right? So she has a pretty good, you know, opener with different pagan blessings. When we work with these blessed cards, we are opening ourselves up to the powerful energies within each card, for they hold the energy of the blessings, and simply reading them to yourself will pour the energy down upon you. We can work with them at any time, for ourselves, for others, and for situations that seem far beyond our control, but over which the power of blessings can have some influence. Sorry guys, I'm pausing in between to blow my nose so you don't have to deal with that. So we can use them daily. So she has a pretty good intro with some spreads, you know, the traditional spreads. I wish sometimes they would offer different spreads other than the traditional ones, but let's see, that's still, so it's about 32 pages for the intro. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Then you get into the card messages. Wow, the guidebook meanings are a lot shorter than usual for Lucy. Okay. I don't know, this is interesting. I think I'm going to have to work with this. So let's look at the card images together. This is a blessing of the earth, blessing of the air, blessing of fire. Oh, I love that one. Wow. A blessing of the waters, blessing on your day, not my favorite image, a blessing on your sleep, blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. That's pretty. Blessing on your intuition. A blessing on your health. Blessing on your home or on a home. This one's very pretty. A blessing on the children. Blessing for a mother. A blessing for good men and fathers. Blessing on a friendship. Blessing on your family. I'm not going to say a blessing every time. From here on out, I'm just going to say from your ancestors. On your love. I like that. I feel like we got a little Kununos going on there. Good work. Creativity. New venture. To bring prosperity. Ooh, I love this one. On a journey. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. I'll just see. Ooh, blessing to find your way. Blessing to find the truth with White Raven. Ooh, blessing to heal a relationship. Oh my goodness, that one's gorgeous. Blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So I'm not going to show you guys all of them. I'll just show you from what's left over ones that I really liked. Blessing for a fresh start. Interesting. I feel like blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. To shield and safeguard. Morrigan's blessing of peace after battle. Okay, that one I really like. I actually really enjoy the artwork for what the deck's theme. I think it's perfect. It's lovely. The cardstock is typical Blue Angel. It's very shiny and like slippery, which I don't love. I've actually really been liking the matte decks, and I think a lot of you guys have been enjoying them too lately. So a little bit disappointed there. But I'm intrigued to see, you know, how it's going to feel doing daily draws. And so I might play with that a little bit and see, you know, how that feels for daily draws, working with that blessing energy. But this is a Blessed Bee deck. My first feeling is I'm intrigued. I'm actually not immediately like yuck, which you guys know when I feel that way, I usually have no problem telling you guys like, no, I don't like that. But I'm not like yuck. I'm not feeling yuck. I am feeling okay, a little cautious but open, as in like, let's check it out. Let's see. The artwork is for the most part lovely. And I do work with certain deity in the Celtic pantheon. I love working with the Morrigan. I love working with Cernunnos. You know, the Horned God, the Horned Goddess, Brehid. I enjoy working with all those deities to, you know, a great deal. Mab is another one who's awesome. So I'm excited to play with these and see if it's a deck I'll actually use, or if it doesn't feel like it's quite the right fit. I'm not sure right now, but I'm definitely not turned off. It's more just like, okay, I need to spend some more time with this. And I think if you're going to read with them, you know, the fact that it says blessing for every card can be a little bit difficult. It starts from like that. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm glad I didn't open that one last. I'm glad I saved Alice for last. So let's get Alice opened up. And I did not, I like really quickly watched one review, but I didn't listen to anything she said. I just put it on mute so I could see the cards, because I just didn't want anybody else's viewpoint on this. I have really decided personal views on Alice in Wonderland, as I mentioned in the Maybon video, and so I didn't want anything getting in the way of that. So here's the box. Oh, I should say, typical Blue Angel, nice sturdy box that you can store and keep with you. So let's see. Journey down the rabbit hole and find the wonderland within. Welcome to the whimsical, thoroughly delightful oracle, filled with the wit and wisdom of Wonderland. Inspired by Alice's most famous insights and adventures, you'll discover beings whose messages will help you find your way through the rabbit holes, labyrinths, pools of tears, mad tea parties, and unjust courts of life. Prepare to meet the best-loved characters of Wonderland, including the Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit, and the Mad Hatter, all captured in stunning paintings by acclaimed artist Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Beautifully written by a beloved author in which Lucy Cavendish, this rich and imaginative deck is destined to become a true collector's item for the curious, the daring, and those longing to make of their lives the most marvelous adventure. 45 cards and a 132-page guidebook. Let's see. Why? I don't understand why there's a piece of paper in all the decks now. Does anybody else know why? So this is the guidebook front. I love the back. And the inside is a soft Alice blue. I should tell you what the inside of the Blessed Bee deck is. The inside of the Blessed Bee deck is like a purpley, a very light purple. I'm sorry, very light, yeah, I'd say lilac, very light lilac. So let's, excuse me, 32 pages again for the intro, you know, talking about and how to use the deck. And I just love the quotes that she always puts in her books. Here's the first quote. "But I don't want to go among mad people," Alice remarked. "Oh, you can't help that," said the cat. "We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad." "How do you know I'm mad?" said Alice. "You must be," said the cat, "or you wouldn't have come here." That is from Lewis Carroll, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I think she does a great job with quotes. She always has. So again, a lot shorter for guidebook meanings than she has been in the past. And with Alana's being so much shorter as well, I wonder if Blue Angel like felt that they got the feedback that they needed to shorten up the guidebook meanings. And that makes me really sad, because I actually love the Meteor guidebooks, and I like having jumping off points to journal about, and you know, I like having the short and sweet keyword part, but then I like having a lot more information to kind of dive into. And I know certainly in creating my own deck too, I've been working a lot with like, how can I offer more for the person coming to this who wants to use this as a tool for their journey, not just in divination. So it makes me a little sad when I see the much shorter guidebooks from two authors that I really, really love and admire. This is the backing. I don't like this backing, but I knew ahead of time that was going to be the backing, so I'm not shocked. I like the color. I don't like the repeating print. Whoa, cardstock is flimsier than the Blessed Bee cards. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. I wonder what will happen next. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read that part to you. Again, glossy back, glossy cardstock. Follow the white rabbit. Falling. Becoming braver. This is a little tricky with me with some of her older stuff. The difference between the artwork is a little bit jarring, but that's okay. 6 choices. 7, investigate. Do not drink poison. Curiouser and curiouser. Follow your own good advice. Oh, I love this one. It's so pretty. Changed in the night. This is the same image that's on the cover. Lead the way. All must have prizes. Clock time. Messages for a rabbit. A moment's regret. Hold on a second, sorry guys. Growing up. I love her eyes in this one. No need to fear. Like that one too. Who in the world are you? Keep your temper. The right way. Interesting. What do you guys think about that one? I kind of like it. I'm not 100% sure. Set your course. We're all mad here. I'm going to show you guys every one. Use your time well. Wake up. It's always tea time. Painting the roses red. Here's another one where it's just a little jarring compared to where she's gone as an artist. Let me see if it helps a little bit. Nonsense. Find the lesson. Law is not justice. Believe. I like that one a lot. Belong to your own dream. Here's an older style of artwork again. I want to be a queen. Impossible things. Never jam today. Shine bright like a candle. Love that one. Nature communication. Interesting that this was chosen as the artwork. You are rare and free. Uncertainty. Keeping up. Oh, I like this one. This one's lovely. Wow. Forget who you are. I love this one. Mortality. Manage to be glad. Very pretty. You can't go back to yesterday. Oh, that's a beautiful way to end it. Such a curious dream. I like it just right off the bat. Yeah, I really like it. So I'm excited to work with this one. I think it's much like the other Lucy and Jasmine decks I have, one that I will always come back to, even though I might spend time away from it. And, you know, as I had mentioned in the Maybon video, even having gifted those decks and, you know, getting a chance for them to come back into my life and how much it's meant to me to reconnect with them. So I won't be giving away my Lucy and Jasmine decks going forward. But I'm excited to add this one to the collection and intrigued to see what working with it will be like. Very intrigued. So, yep, so that's the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Of the two, I'm really excited about the Alice deck. I am not disappointed at all, at all, and I'm really glad about that because, you know, sometimes you get super excited about something and then it doesn't live up to it. So, yeah, there's a little witchy haul for you guys. Excited to use that 5-year diary too. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know what I think of these two decks as time goes on. I'm trying to use my Instagram a little bit more. So I'll try to post some photos working with these two decks over the coming week. And so if you're considering you know, getting the decks but you want to take your time to decide, you can check that out. I had gone through and like eliminated basically everything on Facebook and Instagram. I'm not going back to Facebook. However, I will be posting to Instagram. It feels like a better format for me and a better way to connect with you guys and share what I'm doing out there in the world, but not have to be too frenetic as far as like keeping up with it. So I'll post the link there below if you guys want to check that out, and I'll also post my usual links to for if you'd like to purchase a reading or a session or anything like that. I am, as you guys know, despite being a little under the weather, feeling so witchy these days and just loving my path and really reconnecting with my deities in a really, really beautiful way. So I hope you are all doing gloriously well on your personal journeys and feeling empowered wherever you are and whatever time of year it is where you are. Much love and many blessings, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.